Hi, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to use Twitter to grow your professional learning network and use it for professional development in the field of education. I'm going to assume that you already have a Twitter account and you can compose tweets. If not, I posted a video earlier that takes you through the steps of posting a simple tweet. Now I'm going to talk about using Twitter to find information or to get connected with other educators in specific fields. So I'm on my home page, and the easiest thing to do if I want to start to find out information or find people to follow is to just click on Discover. And basically what this is going to take me to is a page that is very similar to a search engine. You can see, similar to Google and some other things, that I have a box that I can enter some text in here. And I can do it a couple different ways. I can either search using a hashtag, so if I know a specific hashtag that's being used in a discussion or a field that I'm interested in, I can use that, or I can use a keyword. So I'm going to use a hashtag first. So let's say that I'm interested in finding some information regarding technology, and I know that there's a tech chat out there. So I'm going to enter into this box hashtag, so $, and then tech chat, and I'm just going to hit enter. And now what's going to happen is I'm going to find all the tweets out there that have the hashtag tech chat on it. So you can see all of these tweets have similar information or similar hashtags in it. So this is, again, hashtags are used to identify certain topics of discussion, so I can see if any of this stuff interests me. Now here's where the power comes in. Not only can people just simply put a tweet with a hashtag in it that gives general information. Most people will connect a web page or a blog to their tweet, and this is where things get to be very exciting. So if I look through this, I'm going to look at student engagement captivates me, a new concept, blog post by. So if this person is somebody that I do not follow, but it has some information that I'm possibly interested in, and I found it using tech chat, and I can click on this hyperlink. And when I click on this hyperlink, what it'll do is it'll take me to this web page. And so this gives me the ability to find some information from people that are doing similar types of things. So I'm going to exit out of this, and I'm going to go back. And you can see there's quite a few of these tweets that have hyperlinks in them that take you to additional web pages. And that happens mostly because of the fact that you only have 140 characters. So that's one way to do it. Another way to search out information is to try to find people. So if I'm looking for a specific person, let's say I want to see if Doug Reeves is out and maybe has something out on Twitter, or has his own Twitter account because maybe I want to follow him, I can just type in his name, hit search, and what you'll see over here on the left is there's two searches going on. There's tweets, which I see right here. So here's all the tweets that have Doug Reeves in it. So listening Doug Reeves and formal rank should happen at all levels and subjects. Again, hashtag EdChat, another one, but it did find where Doug Reeves is in it. But maybe I want to find people. So this is where, if you want to try to find some people to follow, I click on people, and I see if Doug Reeves is on here. Now there's some different Doug Reeves, and I got to make sure that I find the one that's in education. This person doesn't look like it, but maybe this person. So I could click on it, and it doesn't look like it. So it appears that Doug Reeves maybe doesn't have his own Twitter account, but there are some tweets that he is mentioned in. So let's see if we can find somebody else. I'll just search myself, show you what that looks like. So Jason Berg, if I search that, again, we got all the tweets that are going to have Berg and Jason in it, so it's a pretty big net that we're casting. But let's say I want to find some people. So again, here's all the people that come under Jason Berg. So when I find these people, if I find somebody in this that I want to follow, I just have to simply click over here and go follow as I do that, and then I will become a follower of that person, and I'll get any information that that person puts out. So there's two ways that you can kind of use Twitter to search and find different things. Hashtags are probably one of the most effective ways if you know that there are some certain conversation going on, but you can also search keywords for either keywords within tweets or people themselves. I'm going to show you another way to to grow your personal learning network is once you find somebody that you like to follow. So I'm going to click on myself again and use myself as an example. this person will come up and I can see all the people that they are following. And that's one thing that I've liked to do is I found some people that are pretty interesting. I open up their profile and then I click and I see who they're following. So now I can see that this person is following all these people, and I can open up theirs now. So this person I know is a third grade teacher that has used gamification, and so I'm already following him, but maybe I want to see who he's following. So I can look and see who he's following. And I can see, again, there's numerous people. And if I look over here, I'm not following these people. There might be some of these people that I want to follow. So again, this is a nice way to grow your personal learning network. If you look over here in followers, we do have 3 people that we're following in common. So you can see if there's any people that overlap and things like that. But it's a really nice way to find some people to follow, is by looking at other people's followers and find people that you're interested in. So I'm going to go back to my home page real quick. And again, just show you really quickly. So if you want to discover and you want to find some stuff out there, there is a search engine right here that you can use. But you can go to the Discover page. And the nice thing about this, it does give you the top stories. It'll suggest some followers for you based on who you follow. So these people are suggested for me because Twitter looks at who I'm following. So that's another way to grow some followers and things like that. But again, you can enter hashtags to do that. So let's just enter a hashtag again. So $, and let's go second chat. So we're looking at the second grade chat. I hit return, and we're going to find again all the tweets that have that hashtag in there. And again, there's multiple tweets that do that. So hopefully this video will give you a little bit of an idea of how to use Twitter to search and find information and grow your personal learning network, either by doing keyword search or using hashtags.